Archaeology is the main skill included with the Sims 4 Jungle Adventure game pack. Its focus is on collecting and authenticating artifacts and creating powerful relics. As you level the skill, you'll gain new abilities that help you further these goals. While you can learn archaeology in a book, the best way is to start digging at excavation sites found in the jungle of Selva Dorada. You'll find actual use of the skill there. The only thing you'll find in base game worlds that can be used with the archaeology table are fossils. The ideal mood for archaeology is focused. In this case, it not only helps with skill gains, but also helps you to uncover higher quality artifacts and will help with other things in the jungle temple like examining traps. Because of this, it is important to find means of getting your sim focused on the go. Genius can be good for the occasional boost, but it's unreliable. It is easier to get focused in the temples as you can use study art and artifacts for historical insights to get a 2-hour moodlet. With the archaeology table being portable, you can also uncover artifacts or practice analysis on a fossil in order to get a longer moodlet. Yoga is also great for getting focused on the go if you have the Spade game pack. Archaeologists dig up and authenticate artifacts found around the jungle. You can purchase a pop-up archaeology table in build mode or from the vendors at the tables in the marketplace in Selva Dorada near the bar. The table can be put into your inventory by clicking it, and your sim can place it in the world anywhere. You'll find artifacts that are covered in dirt, which first must be uncovered at the archaeology table. Afterwards, they can be authenticated like any other artifact. The authentication of artifacts is important because there are several quality levels and they can be faked. While there are a few dig sites that are available around Selva Dorada, the best place to look for artifacts is in the jungle. Simply head out to the trailhead, then clear the entryway to begin. You'll generally find only 1 or 2 dig sites per room. You can refer to my jungle exploration video for info on managing needs and the threats that are out there. When you do a dig site, you'll only get 1 artifact, relic, or ancient bone dust per try and need to move on to another. Thankfully, at level 4, you gain the ability to survey for dig sites that can be used anywhere in this vacation destination so long as it is outdoors. Survey has a 4-hour cooldown but will help you to find them more often. It works best when focused like all things archaeology, but it doesn't always work. At level 6, things get much better for you. You can establish an excavation site around any digging spot, even those you surveyed to find. When you do this, you can dig with 1 or more sims and will find even more than normal. In general, you can expect to find 5 or 6 items in an excavation. Coupled with surveying, you'll be finding artifacts about 10 times more often than you were at low level. This makes completing the collection much easier. It's even reasonable to attempt to get an excellent version of every artifact with this volume of looting. Artifacts come in 5 varieties with a common, uncommon, and rare version of each. There are 2 common vases, so 17 in total to find. They may be of lower or higher quality, which can greatly impact their price. So you can find a golden harvest knife that is rare but poor quality, or find that same knife in excellent quality with a massively increased sell value. Higher level archaeologists will find rares of excellent quality much more often. Being focused will also help you find less fakes thanks to its boosting your effective archaeology level. There is a separate collection involved with Jungle Adventure. Omiscan treasures can be found in the final chest of the temple and are worth nearly 10,000 simoleons in some cases. There are 8 different frogs and 5 calendar plates that can be found. While this isn't directly tied to archaeology, it sure feels like it due to archaeology's huge purpose in exploring temples. Here's a little advice for temples. Use the study for historical insight's ability to get focused while you're in there, and realize that traps are tied to skills unrelated to archaeology. Getting to a minimum level 4 in charisma, fitness, handiness, and local culture will help you with all the types of traps. Further boosts come at level 7 in these skills. Master them, and traps are likely to trouble you very little. The last type of treasure you'll collect are relics and bases. This is where the level 7 archaeology crystal refining ability gets its purpose. The first name in an assembled relic is the top, the second is the base. The relic tops can be combined with bases to create different magical effects. For example, a Totakalama death relic will summon a skeletal servant. A Balampalsoh watcher relic will generate a blessing of money to whoever uses it. The effects are amplified by the rarity of crystal you socket into the two when joined. A common crystal is weak, uncommon's a bit better, but socket a rare refined crystal and you get the best relic of that type. There are 3 types of tops and 3 types of bottoms, so a total 9 different combinations. 27 if you consider the crystals, but they're not so different, often just stronger. The Zazatototl, the Zazatototl death relic can put the poison curse on any sim you choose, and it should actually kill them if it works. I feel like the uncommon crystal type that makes them burst into flames at random could be a little more reliable and certainly more entertaining. You really only want to use your tops and bottoms with at least uncommon crystals, and those have to be found. Thankfully, you can get a rare crystal very frequently when you finish a temple run, so you can also collect all of the Omiscan treasures collection set. One duplicate treasure can cover a lot of vacation days if you stay in the reasonable lodgings. I feel that my original video on exploring the jungle sort of lost its focus as it grew in length, so I'll be condensing that down and re-uploading it in the near future. Spa Day was so easy to cover, it made me a little overconfident, I guess, so I'll work on improving how I do longer videos and keep them much more focused, primarily in the footage category. I find myself kinda glad I haven't tried an expansion pack yet. I'll be moving on from Jungle Adventure for a week or 2, then I'll get to artifacts, relics, and cover all their powers and do a temple-specific video as well. There isn't an awful lot to say about archaeology, after all it's mainly digging up collectibles, but I did find myself having a lot of fun using it. I suppose it's a combination of all of the above, managing supplies, the active role you have to take in finding the dig sites, and choosing wisely on the various things that pop up, like the choose your own adventure things. It feels good to choose correctly and win one. Overall, I see why a lot of people seem to have a love for Jungle Adventure, but if you don't like to travel, it's not your thing. Archaeology very much relies on you going to Selva Dorada. My year of 2018 started out pretty dark, but making this channel and getting such a great response to everything I've uploaded has really turned things around for me. Thanks a lot to all of you for the support this past 3 months. If you like what we're doing, hit the bell to be notified when I release more. If you're watching this in 2018, we have a new patch coming sometime in November-ish that I will be covering news on. There's more to learn about the upcoming free features on October 11th when the Gurus do another live stream, and I'll be there to cover it. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back soon.